Hi, my name is Kelly Madden. I'm the programs team fellow here at Active Minds. To give you a little bit of background on our mission and how we try to connect with folks around the country, we're a mental health nonprofit serving young adults ages 14 to 25. We have over about 800 chapters currently in both high schools and colleges. Our executive director and founder, Allison Malman, lost her brother Brian to suicide in 2000 while she was a student at the University of Pennsylvania. Allison recognized that Brian's story is the story of thousands of other young people who are struggling and facing stigma around their mental illness and mental health. A majority of mental illnesses start between the age of 14 to 24 when teens and young adults are in school, facing all of the social and personal aspects of those environments. And suicide is the second largest leading cause of death for college students. So we feel that that has become a cornerstone of our mission as an organization. We try to reach folks through our chapter network and various programs. There's many ways you can become involved with Active Minds. We are now on more than 800 college and high school campuses, and we're reaching about 600,000 students a year through awareness campaigns, events, advocacy programs, outreach, and more. And luckily, most of those programs have been able to translate well into virtual formats to suit the new environment and the new challenges we're facing with COVID. Our 2019 Impact Report is just one of the many tools that we use to address individuals as well as to address the overall culture of mental health, not only on college campuses, but in the workplace. We have a program called Active Minds at Work to really promote a healthy mental well-being and culture for not only students, but for every adult and anyone who may be facing stigma or challenges with their mental health. So we aim to build strong and supportive environments where anyone who needs help or needs to seek help can do that with confidence.
There are numerous ways to get involved with Active Minds to spread awareness and promote their mission. But the easiest way to get involved is by joining or starting a chapter of Active Minds at your high school or university. Active Minds promotes a strong peer-to-peer approach to advocacy and education, as 67% of students are likely to tell their friends over their family member, professor, mental health professional, if they're having a suicidal ideation. Each chapter has a student-led group with anywhere from 3 powerful student members, which was the case in my chapter, to as many as 300. Chapter members are dedicated volunteers who carry out the Active Minds mission on their local campuses. No matter the size of your group, these students' efforts create a comfortable environment for conversations about mental health. Chapters create programs that are responsive to the unique needs of the campus population. Their creative and student-focused approach leads to significant change. Chapters also organize campus events to raise awareness around mental health, promote available mental health and wellness services, hold fundraising events, advocate for campus policy reform, and represents a student voice on campus-wide health committees. Chapters are really the essential key to providing a unique response to each campus's population. Their creativity and their student focus leads to significant change.
Other than creating our own programming and encouraging chapters to create their own programming, chapters, student groups, and other mental health advocates on campuses across the country are able to learn about Active Minds' mission through our award-winning programs and services that inspire and empower the next generation to change the conversation about mental health. Active Minds programs include Send Silence Packing, an award-winning suicide prevention exhibit, the Active Minds Speakers Bureau, a curated group of professional storytellers and presenters who provide encouraging, engaging, and safe mental health education for students and other audiences alike. We also have a Healthy Campus Award, which any chapter, just like Sarah's, can participate in applying to and just basically participating with it every year. It honors colleges that are prioritizing student mental health and well-being. Active Minds at Work offers to build a better mental health culture in the workplace and supports human resources departments in achieving that. So we have some current student campaigns that are going on this fall semester. We have collected data from our first COVID study. We have data pools that go out about every semester or term, depending on where students are and how they're learning this year, and that looks a little different this year with the pandemic. According to our data, experts and researchers that we work with predict that mental health challenges will continue to rise this fall and beyond. Almost certainly, they are exacerbated for BIPOC students who are disproportionately harmed by the pandemic, police violence, and other racial discrimination. What's more, these students are less likely to receive mental health support than white students on their campuses.
We invite you to engage on your campus and mobilize your forces to make a change for the BIPOC students in your university.
Throughout the fall semester, Active Minds is asking students and mental health advocates across the country to mobilize in a campaign to amplify BIPOC students' voices. We're asking folks, advocates, students to do this through 4 areas of policy change on your campus: in the counseling center, in the classroom, in the strategic plan, and in everyday conversations with your peers, faculty members, and other staff on campus.
Together with other student organizations in your multicultural office, you can advocate and raise awareness around the struggles that BIPOC students have been facing and will continue to face.
We have other ways that students can get involved with Active Minds other than our awareness campaigns and advocacy. You can join our student Slack network and learn about ideas from other students and chapter leaders across the country. This platform is a great way to stay connected with other people, learn about what other chapters are doing around the country, and interact directly with Active Minds national staff.
Quite honestly, I wish I had joined the Slack network sooner. It has really given me a way to connect with other students and problem solve with other chapters to see what they've done and how I can better the efforts of my personal chapter.
Other than our student Slack network, we also have a brand new Active Minds texting service. You'll receive monthly updates about self-care, events that we have going on, or any other webinars that you can tune into from the privacy of your own home. Lastly, you can always schedule video check-ins with Active Minds staff directly to collaborate on ideas and how you can keep students, peers, faculty, or your employees engaged right now in a virtual way.